cars drive by themselves now. Can you imagine how low would you feel if you were hitchhiking and a self-driving car passed you by?
People ask me, Dan, how do you and Cara keep it together? And I tell them the truth. I still can't believe she's attracted to me. She still can't believe I'm attracted to her. So what keeps us together is a very profound lack of self-esteem.
Mick Jagger just turned 76. Can you believe that? Man, I was thinking, that means the Stones have actually been making noise now for over 50 years. Which just goes to prove clean living really does pay off, doesn't it?
She was a hockey player. Hockey is big in the Midwest. I don't know if you have any hockey kids or any hockey background, but it's a dangerous sport. And you sharpen the blades all the time. They're like little razor blades. And if you've been on ice, it's slippery and hard. Why would you play a sport on that? It's dangerous. And the pucks are going, and the goals are made out of metal, and they're bigger, 17, 18-year-old kids, and you don't know the emotion that you go through as a parent until you see a precious 17-year-old girl laying motionless on the ice, and you know your daughter put her there. Yeah.
I did a show, there was a couple, married 63 years. And I asked the gentleman, sir, if you give me a piece of advice to make my marriage last 63 years, what would it be? And he was perfect. He waited a beat, and then he went, don't die!
So divorce and dating now, dating in your, people my age, dating people, we're so set in our ways. You don't date at my age, you interview for a position at my age.
I wouldn't want to be single now, 67. What's my pickup line going to be? Hey, you want to come back to my place and watch me fall asleep during the news?
And conversely, I don't think women are the only ones that fake it in a marriage to satisfy their partner. Men fake it too. We do. Oh, yes. Oh, wow, yeah. That wallpaper is beautiful. Yeah.
We were on our anniversary dinner. Karen's a foodie, she cooks. If you ever see ramp soup, do you know what ramps are? They're spring onions, and they take the first 5 inches of the greens in May, and they make the most amazing soup, and she's a foodie, and she's just savoring this soup, and she's looking off in the distance, trying to figure out the flavor. She's going, And I realized I no longer give my wife as much pleasure as a really good soup.
We argued a lot, my ex-wife and I, and a long argument with my ex-wife was a lot like watching a fireworks show. Because I'd sit there and go, well, that's the finale. No, wait, there's more.
Has any loved one asked you to distribute their ashes? It is an odd experience, is it not? This is my advice. Say yes, then don't do it. My wife is a lawyer. She said the dead rarely sue.
Look at women's fashion. Only a lady will wear something like a sleeveless turtleneck. Sleeveless turtleneck. I have yet to see a man wearing a tank top and a dickie.
I have a pair of skinny jeans in my closet. Yeah, they're the loose fit jeans I bought 25 years ago.
True that women are the only gender that give each other gifts for no occasion whatsoever. Women will do this. I thought it was perfect for you, wanted you to have it. Never see another guy give another guy, go ahead, Bob, open it. Go. It's pajamas, go on.
I have no waistline now, ladies and gentlemen. My waistline is gone. I'm not fat, but I'm a cylinder now. I can wear a belt anywhere on my body. If I dress all in white and stand next to my water heater, I'm the one with the head.
Trying to lose weight, start a new diet. I'm giving up. You always got to give up something for a diet. I've given up mirrors and scales.
I'm so concerned about the things I'm saying now that I never would have ever imagined myself saying, found myself saying, whoa. Now, there's a nice pair of compression socks.
How many of you have made dietary changes? You have to do it, right? I've gone vegan, but just for side dishes.
If you want to buy a pair of cheap pants, there's no way. You don't have to go all the way to the outlet mall. You can get them at Costco, right? Only problem, no place to try them on. I had to go behind this can of salsa. It said right on the can, limit 5 garments.
Now, when I spill change in my hand, I count it before I decide to pick it up. How much is that? 17 cents? I can come back for that. There's no...
One guy works at our neighborhood dry cleaners, nothing personal, maybe it's the fumes. You throw your dirty clothes on the counter. He'll say, you want these clean? I say, no, I just brought them in for a ride in the carousel. They love that.
We argued about the kids, whether we were going to spank the kids or not. I said, let's wait till they do something wrong.
This is how we can stay youthful, basically. Inject humor into the proceedings in a nice, kind of good, clean, innocent way. Have some fun with little pranks like this. Next time you go food shopping, go back to the meat department, ring the bell. When he comes out, say, you butcher.
I can get in the movies for $3 less, but I gotta pee halfway through. And here's the worst, I took my dog for a walk. He pooped twice, and I was jealous. He went a third time, I said, now you're just showing off.
It's grit. It is like gravel. It is a fine gravel. It is not ash. And for example, if you were coming home from the crematorium and got stuck on ice and snow, I'm not saying that you should do that. I'm not saying. But it'd be one last chance for Dad to help his son out of a fix.
Now, I still have a landline. At my mom's house because I need the landline to call my cell phone to find out where it is in the house.
I have to believe like 50 years from now, you're gonna see an old man with his grandson. You know, Sonny, when I was a young man, I bought toilet paper at Costco. Haven't bought a roll since. We're the Stand-Up Dads, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for letting us get our revenge. Night.